Welcome to this new video. Before we even begin, I want you to take a deep breath. And remember one thing, nothing in your life is fixed. You are not stuck. You are not limited. You are far more powerful than you think. Today, I'm going to show you how the law of attraction can transform your life. Not just in theory, not just as pretty words, but through history, science, the human brain, and the way some of the most influential people on this planet created their own reality. And make sure you stay until the end, because what you're about to hear could literally change the way you think starting today. What is the law of attraction? The law of attraction is simple. You attract what you become, not what you vaguely desire, not what you hope for, but what you become on the inside. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy shape your environment. If you want a bigger life, you must first expand yourself internally. Origin of the law of attraction. This idea appears in ancient texts, in Eastern philosophies, in Stoicism, and even in spiritual doctrines. For thousands of years, wise men have repeated the same notion. You become what you think. In the 19th century, the New Thought movement modernized this concept. Then came the book The Secret, which brought the law of attraction to global attention by showing how visualization and gratitude could transform an entire life. How the law of attraction works. First key, vibration. Everything in the universe vibrates. Positive thoughts and gratitude raise your vibration, and you attract events that match that frequency. Second key, the subconscious mind. 90% of your life is driven by your deep beliefs. Change your inner world and your outer world must follow. Third key, the brain's filtering system. Your brain has a mechanism called the reticular activating system, which selects only what aligns with your dominant thoughts. You focus on a goal as your brain opens doors that lead you to that goal. The science behind the law of attraction. The law of attraction is not a magic wand, but it aligns with several solid scientific principles. Mental visualization. Neuroscientists have proven that visualizing activates the same brain regions as performing the action physically. Olympic athletes use visualization to enhance performance without moving a muscle. A placebo effect. Belief alone can trigger real physiological reactions. Your brain can heal you, motivate you, transform you. Neuroplasticity. Your thoughts literally create new neural pathways. By thinking differently, you reprogram your brain. Quantum physics interpretations. Some theories suggest that the observer influences the outcome of an experiment. Though debated, this supports the idea that consciousness may shape reality. How the law of attraction operates in depth. Every thought you have is a signal sent both into the universe and into your brain. A repeated thought influences your emotions. Your emotions influence your actions. Your actions influence your destiny. The law of attraction is not a wish. It's a restructuring of your perception. When you change your belief, you change your energy. When you change your energy, you change your behavior. When you change your behavior, you change your life. It's logical. It's almost inevitable. When you live something internally with conviction, the external world eventually aligns with it. Examples of famous people. Jim Carrey visualized his success, wrote himself a $10 million check, and years later earned that exact amount. Oprah Winfrey openly talks about intention, gratitude, and visualization as the driving forces behind her rise. Will Smith says the law of attraction is real, and that deep conviction eventually restructures the world around you. Arnold Schwarzenegger visualized his victories years before they happened. Conor McGregor visualizes his fights, his movements, his victories, and even his post-fight interviews. And most of the time, events unfold exactly as he imagined. All of them say the same thing. I lived it in my mind before I lived it in reality. How to use the law of attraction. Step 1. Define exactly what you want. Clarity attracts. Vagueness repels. Step 2. Visualize your goal as if it were already achieved. Feel it deeply. Step 3. Take aligned action. Even the smallest aligned action is worth more than 1,000 intentions without movement. Align your emotions with your vision. Visualize with certainty, not doubt. You are not listening to this by accident. You are exactly where you need to be to start changing your life. There are 2 versions of you, the one you are now and the one you can become. The only difference between them is the thoughts you choose to feed starting today. If you want to go further, if you want to learn more universal laws, if you want to transform your mind and your life, subscribe and explore the other videos on this channel. You have no idea yet how much your life can change.